the beast from the east and the best from the west. And you know that man is relentless. Ladies and gentlemen, traders, you guys should have heard me, man. I was going crazy just now. Yes, 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 it is that time of day. At long last, we get to grace the markets again. And despite this slow month and this red week or whatever, the pastor is still feeling pretty good. Still feeling ready. So I'm going to jump in the chat room. Marcelo is live today, so I'm coming in perhaps maybe a little too late, which isn't good. But here we are nevertheless. Time to lock in and roll. Don't forget, by the way, to turn on your screen recordings. There's just 3 stocks that I'm watching. Well, there's more than 3, but 3 main stocks. Three main stocks here. Let's go ahead and just delete this. And then delete that. Alright. Did I delete the wrong one? Oh crap, looks like I did. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. There we go. Better. Yeah, so I got TNXP. I'll write up the list here quick. TNXP. PRTG. OPTX. I'll just throw KWE up there. There are others, but as we know, we gotta at least narrow it down a little bit. I do have them saved in my recents just in case. I can always rotate through, see what's moving, see what's not. But these are my top 3 for today. Top 3, top 4. Risky trader, watching a lot of the similar stocks as well. So it's another beautiful day. We got 4 minutes to the opening bell. I've been on this bit of a red streak, but mentally I feel intact. Mentally I feel fine. So it's just a matter of being patient, taking it slow, and continuing to trade the strategy that I know and love. I've seen these type of slow patches, 100,000 times already. So I know what it's all about. The key is to not bleed out with big, massive red days time and time again, but keep them manageable, keep it tight, and we'll be able to capitalize. Yesterday would have been a nice day actually, but I left out early, and I had things I was doing, so I kind of missed the momentum. But that's fine. SIDU and TNXP, which wasn't moving while I was here, but as you guys know, I was watching WKEY, I believe it was. But yeah, so today TNXP, we'll see how this does. 194 pre-market highs, the pullback here as of right now, down here at VWAP. We'll see how TNXP does. Pretty big gap. Let's pull up the level 2 here. Pretty big gap, up 143%, which is, very impressive. Very impressive for TNXP. Most impressive. I'd love to see a retest of the pre-market highs. It's the type of stock, if it is strong, we can use some size on it and try to lock in some key trades. It looks pretty decent. PRTG on the other hand is up 175% with 14 million shares of volume. Pre-market highs clocking in here at 11.26. But as of recent, we've been consolidating around the VWAP, around, let's say, 880 and 925 or so. We're in this bit of a recent range that if we can break out, can be pretty good. PRTG not looking too bad. By the way, this one was strong September 18th, 50 million shares of volume. It went from 8 to 23 bucks. Now, I don't know if we'll get back to 23 bucks, but for sure there are some big levels here. if it's, you know, it's at least a former moving stock. PRTG, and then lastly I got a OPTX. We'll see how that one does. Highs of 650 and lows around 338. Quite the pullback for that one. So there's 30 seconds coming into the 30 seconds till the opening bell. It's another beautiful day. Let's be disciplined, let's be patient, let's be quick. A lot of our hyper scalping strategy requires us to be fast. So let's be quick in and out. Let's be decisive and let's be firm. I think in doing so, we'll have a very good day here. So into the open, let's see what we get. Small size first for me as usual. The NXP, perhaps a halt down. False halt. I'm going to try it. It's going to be a decent trade, although I needed more size. Good move for TNXP here. I think I'm going to start locking on this one. They're all moving though. All three of them are moving. At level 2 though, lagging a little bit. TNXP now. Can it catch up and right side itself? PRTG bearish engulfing. OPTX. Oh, PRTG halting down. TNXP hasn't really dipped after that high, which is strange. We went from about 111 to 123, no dip. What's going on? And my order is not filling. Come on, it's too early for this. All right, let me not even allow that to get me frustrated. Stay focused here. Yeah, okay, it's just it's so strange that it's happening. The stock is super liquid. The VWAP is up here at 27, so the 1 minute candle will make the new high, struggling a little bit. Oh, there's the real dip. 13, I'm gonna try it again. And we're halting down. Well, okay, that's fine. Cool. Switching over. OPTX. We had some bids at 20, by the way. Those bids got wiped out. Yeah, SIDU from yesterday as well. I'm a little disappointed in that drop. Maybe it halts up at 37. It seems like the momentum is a little scattered. We have quite a few different stocks moving. OTPX does look decent as well. The halt is right here, 55. There's a seller. We'll see. It might get locked in. Hopefully it does. Oh, it's extended up a bit. $36 for resumption on PRTG, which I think I'll watch. It's an extended move down. So as SIDU is getting locked in here. PRTG. I want to see how the dip does here. OPTX also looking pretty decent. False halt. I did not want to see a false halt. I'd hope it gets locked in 72 this time. Come on. All right, we're getting big bids. We're getting big bids. All right, looks like it'll get locked in this time. So 36.32 for PRTG. 36.32. OPTX has been moving well, by the way. Just kind of haven't been looking at it. Looks like the pullback there was pretty good, pretty sound. Pulled back into the previous highs, which became support. 822, 20 seconds. PRTG. I'm thinking we can see a relief bounce because of how extended this red candle is to the downside. Oh, another beautiful dip, OPTX. Here we go, 822. There's the spread. Can we see the bounce? Come on, show me over 50. Titanic again. Watching, see what it does here. If we flush out again. Oh, held up the whole dollar and it's back at 850. So another bounce there. So SIDU will be at 40.35. OPTX. This one's been holding up this area here. But this is the third time. Will we hold again? That's the key question here. Will it hold a third? I don't like the third time, so I'm waiting, and it's breaking down. Flush, 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 flush. Not really flushing. Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. To the depths of despair. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna check out, you see all these stocks I have here. It's a long list, so I'm gonna just go through, check it twice, see what's looking nice. SIDU. Definitely gonna be watching that. PTPI. Not much volume. PRTG. Getting obliterated. OPTX. NUKK. Not really much here. MSS. Not a ton. MNTS. Not a lot. But any one of those stocks could give a red to green or gain volume at any time, so rotating regularly will be in my best interest. SIDU up next. So far, we're scratch on the day. We are flat on the day. Will we see something good here? SIDU. I'm going to prepare in case I'm going to go to battle here for real. With real big boy size. As long as my orders are just not lagging like we just saw, I think we should be good. I'll keep this share size ready in case I need it, in case it looks good. But let's see if we can at least get the dip and rip to start. SIDU. Today I'll also be live streaming till 12 p.m., maybe 1 p.m. We'll be going the distance. So hopefully we see some hot stocks as well later into the PM. Check, 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 check. Nice deep breath. Feel the greatness in the green. As long as the stock gives a good move, we will be here to dominate. We're currently at 672. Currently at 672. All right, here we go. Is it the 10 minutes? It's definitely looking like it's going to resume at $7 plus. Oh, I did my math wrong. Didn't I? Or did I? I don't know. No, I don't think I did. It looks like it's 10 minutes. QUBT, Big Steve is mentioning. QBTS. Is this the one he's talking about? Break of 9. 910 for highs. There's. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it is ripping, of course. You know, I thought this stock was a high float the last like 4 days it was moving. Today I saw it pre-market too. I'm like, oh, it looks like high float. I didn't check the float. 45 for the halt up. Hopefully it gets halted up. If not, can we see the pullback? And needed to trust my gut. Taking 90. Great fill. And it's not bouncing. I can perhaps try again. I should have bought back already though. Yep, I should have bought back already. Oh, there's 83. Oh, still coming down. Now it's looking like reversal on the 5-minute. Looking like trash. Sadly. Christmas tree again. Shooting star. 40, 35. Now it'll be 45. Is that no. 40, 40. Okay. 40, 45, 45, 35. I gotta do my math elementary style. Gosh. 45, 35. Look at this thing drop, man. Halting down. Complete disgrace to what a strong stock should be. But that's fine. It's part of the game. Part of the game. We hate to see it, but this is a very vicious backside with no bounce. PRTG. Oh, smokes. I missed that. Crap. Oh. SIDU coming up. All right, this is good. We're in a great position here. Things are looking good. 684 is going to be a key level on this stock. I should have pulled up PRTG a little quicker. Ah, that's a beautiful red to green over the bear flag right there. Break of like 850, 85, 850 breakout. Nice, nice. And then it dipped into it from 75 back down to 42. That looked like it was pretty good. Hopefully the price action matches the candlesticks. Anyhow, 35 seconds for SIDU. SIDU. It looks like we're going to resume above 7 here, which means it's about to be prime time here. ESPN playoffs. Let's do it. 672. 10 seconds. TNXP also halted up, or at least it resumed. Here we go. 672. Dip, dip for me. Dip, 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 dip. Ah, 10, 7, 10, really? Son of a gun. Break of 50. Oh, it's struggling a little bit. Bro, I can't believe that thing only dipped to 710, man. Like, it did show, but, like, come on. That's so tight of a pullback for that move. Craziness. Gotta be careful with the fills. Oh, didn't get it. Did not get it. All right. What's the other one looking like? We got to be careful of a backside pullback, like a bigger pullback. We didn't hold above the whole dollar. We dipped below. Didn't quite get to get it. All right. 48.56. 2 minutes. There's so much selling. I'm gonna try one more time. And she is blazing me to the depths. To the depths with that one. Okay, PRTG. Moving on. QUBT, is it back up again? Did I look at the wrong stock? I looked at QBTS. I think I looked at the wrong one. PRTG resuming soon. $50 to resumption. Let's just change this to something else. 40, 56 for resumption. 56. Bro, can we see a good dip and rip? What the heck is going on with these stocks? And there's this massive spread there. Mm, The spread here is a bit of an issue. Titanic. Titanic again. Titanic again. I'm gonna do a full rotation here, look through everything. How was TNXP, by the way? NUKK. 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 Quick, quick, quick. High of day breakout. High is at 42.23. Can I buy the bid here with a tight stop? This one looks like it's moving kind of wacky. Like maybe it's a little thin. How's TNXP? Oh, this was halting down, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Damn it. I misread it. I thought it was wacky. It's moving. Could have done better there. NUKK. Don't fill me on the high. Good. Now bounce like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. NUKK. Moving fairly well. Oh, I might get a terrible fill up here. See, I pulled it up on YouTube stream. I missed a trade there doing that. Not good. I should have waited. I should have bought back at 50. I'm missing that trade. I know better. Gotta do better. And so I'm undercapitalized on this beautiful move. Will we give a beautiful dip now? Is that it? Dang, some of the dips are so tight that I'm kind of waiting for some more. What? Oh, I had 500 shares. Oh, all to say. Like, don't tell me I'm short in this trade or something. Like, what's going on? I need more size, bro. I gotta use like 10,000 size here. Big size RT, but you gotta be accurate with size or you will lose. We'll lose it all. Challenge accepted. There is no challenge. We're just trading the areas we know and love. Nothing more, nothing less. You win, you lose. If you lose, part of the deal. Part of the contract. This is high, so I'm a little skeptical here. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? But it's selling isn't heavy, but we're also not really bouncing right away. Could take it a little higher. But let's see. Is this enough? Ah, it was enough and I'm late. Crap. Uh, this is not great. All right, let's just take the loss. I might miss that. I might have missed that dip. Crap. Okay, that's fair. But if we don't see a full retracement, there should be another entry coming. As long as it doesn't pull back to the lows. Good. Now can we curl? And 75. That's kind of close. Damn spreads. It's moving a little wacky here, so I might wait a little bit. The spreads are opening up. It's like not going, not really dropping. So I think I'll wait, let it decide, and then take the confirmation trade. Come on. Oh, no. What? Why is it moving so bad? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Bro, I was ready to go crazy there, and then the stock just does some nonsense. It's definitely a wacky kind of move, but it's going. Sizing down. I'm gonna size down. I got a fortunate fill right there. That's all I need to see to take this gain and lock it in. Coming down to 2K size, 29 to halt up. There's a bid. Can we get halted up off of that big bid? And dang, all of that shares got filled. 80K? Entire thing got filled. It's an 80,000 buyer. Usually with stock, will just go straight into the halt. Okay. Okay. 15, 15, 20. Depths. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Pull back perhaps. Come on down. Price is right. Taking 89. And got filled 94, out 94 on the pop. Made nothing. See, in my mind, I'm in at 91, out at 3. On paper, probably could have held that trade a little longer though. So the immediate pop did give 10 cents, but it's up 17 cents here off of that dip. If I decided to just hold it, could have made money. Son of a gun. It's still bullish. The pre-market highs are at 88, so it seems like the stock perhaps might have a lot left in the tank. So far, so good. It's doing well. It's moving up. NUKK, the ticker symbol here, up 114%. 26 million shares of volume. I've sized down because I think it's just a little too jumpy. Some of the big size I'm trying to use in key areas, the spreads are opening up and down, and it's like, if it goes the wrong way, I'm just gonna get obliterated. So wow, there's a lot of selling there. That looked pretty good and did not go through 20. Highs right now are at 17. We got a bit of a double top up there. Oh, there's a 200K bid down there. Jeez, I missed it. I looked away at the chart to see the pattern. Ah, that timing is okay, okay. Wow, it's the range on this thing is ridiculous. 13 to 96. Was that what I just saw? It might test this bid. Come on, come on. Come down. Come down and test that big buyer. Prove to us that he's real. Come on, come on. Test the bid. Test the bid. Test the bid. Where is it? Where's the bid? Where's that bid? I'm not seeing it. Is it a fake order? They canceled? Somebody's trying to spoof the stock? Perhaps? That's not okay, man. Putting out that type of size and then canceling. Somebody playing a strange game here. Some old timer somewhere, or more than likely it's a person. Big, deep pockets though. That type of size. Big boy size. But we've been respecting those lows comfortably. We've been respecting the lows. Is this the charm that gets us through the highs? Is this it? Damn, who's selling it? 15? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. I fill. Okay, it's opening up, it's opening up. As Big Steve would say, kaboom. Oh, I could have held into that halt. All right, so now we did size down, but we captured the move. That's all that matters. Can we get halted up here because we're extended? Can we get halted up 76? We're seeing some buyers, but not too big. Will we get locked in 76? Another 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're locked in. Now we're cooking. Now the day has officially started. Ah, finally. Took me 2 weeks to catch a move, man. Making me feel like I'm going insane up here. But the discipline, the patience to not cave and try anything out of the ordinary. But to stay cool, calm, and hopefully you guys are liking this commentary. Today I'm on a bit of a talking streak here. To stay cool, calm, collected. Paying off. Paying off nicely. KB, are you tuning in to the live stream today? Guys, by the way, we have 550 people and 76 likes. Come on, guys. Pastor always forgets to say it. But we have to make it the routine, the culture, to hit that thumbs up. You know, at the very least, as you guys know, because, you know, we'll have the tough patches, the tough days. Yesterday, we're showing up and we're doing it live. You know, just like that meme, we're going to do it live every day. So in good or bad, we're doing it live and we're showing you guys the real swings of a trader. Because whilst there's other people, you never see how these people are trading. You don't get to see how their day went from green 10,000 to red to then back 10,000. You just see at the end of the day, P&L, hey guys, 10,000. So you're seeing the chop, the swings, the up, the down, the real footage live. So I do appreciate the thumbs up. I don't think I'll size back up. I'll stick to the 2,500 3K size and just go from there. I had 6K buying twice or in some areas. One of the trades, the spreads dropped down 10 cents and went up 10 cents. If the stock tanks there, it's just such a terrible loss. So I'm like, you know what? It's wacky. Best to try to be nimble, light on my feet with a small size, and see if I could lock something in. Okay, resumption. 08 and 29 seconds, assuming it's a 5-minute halt. We've halted up right beneath the pre-market highs. Daily chart implying that if we are strong, hold on. Okay, we got time. Daily chart implying that if we are strong over 4, we can perhaps see 440, which goes back to August 19th. 440. And it looks like the stock has been bear flagging now. Yeah. Over 440, perhaps 560. The strongest stock I've ever seen like this went up, go in this type of fashion to $85, like maybe just like 5 red candles. The weakest ones, they fall off right away. Where is this stock going to land as its high before backside? That I don't know. So I'll have to play it by ear, pay attention to my candlesticks, pay attention to volume, and the moment I start to see weakness, or even in the tape, if I'm noticing we're strong with green and then it's just not going, there's hidden sellers, that's where I need to start saying, hey, smaller size, ease off, wait, make sure the pullback is holding up. Because is today the day this goes to 85? Probably not likely. Maybe it goes to 4, 5. So we'll have to see. And the goal is to try to avoid the haircut, which usually comes towards the end of the move. But if it does happen, it's part of the deal. But over pre-market highs, we can see the dip and rip move to over 4 before any major pullback. All right, let's see. Oh, that kind of held. Nope. Okay. I'm surprised we didn't get over pre-market highs. I think it looks pretty healthy though. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Do not dare. Don't you dare. Oh, and I'm panicking out. Okay, maybe it's struggling. We're having trouble bouncing up here. What was the low? Yeah, it is having a tough time. And I might be taking a bigger loss than I want to. Yeah. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. Holding for the low of that candle, but I'm in a little higher 8 rather than 3 exactly in the spreads. It might be finished. I mean, it looks good though. But the pullback is so big. Tail to VWAP? I gave back way too much. I gave back $1,000 off the top. We took a $600 loss up at like 80. That resumption, bro. Holy smokes. Not according to plan, resuming lower like that. Not going over 4 is crazy work. But moving on to the next stock. If that one is done, what else is next? We'll take the gains, smile, move on. What else do we have? NUKK. OPTX. It looks like it might be time to wait for the second wave of momentum. Everything is in the gutters. QBTS in the gutters. QUBT, bottom of the 7 Cs. SIDU, Christmas tree into Davy Jones' locker. TNXP, Titanic. WIMI, Titan. Titan, submarine, implosion. Everything selling off. Where's Red to Green, man? Red to Green, are you here? So what happened to me just now is that I was looking for a bit of a 5-minute setup, but I'm in at 08. My stop, at the low of the candle, which was 90 something, 95, I think. So in a little higher than I would like, out a little lower than I would like, but was watching for the stock to hold up at the whole dollar and then consolidate high and then perhaps retest the high of the range, which would have been around 30. So I got stopped out here. The consolidation is lower than I expected. We had a VWAP consolidation, so as low as 75. Just, man, that's a solid dip. And now perhaps it retests 30 eventually. This pattern is somewhat similar to the pattern we saw yesterday on WKY, was it? It's still pretty bullish. This could still work here, but I think because I missed the dip, I gotta wait for more of the uptrend, like certainty in the uptrend to do well. It's like buying at 20 here. We could see the early pullback, and it's just buying the high of this bounce. So 75, man. I mean, what a low pullback. What else do we have? What else do we have? Do we have any cheaper stocks moving? How's the penny land looking? RIME might be looking good. RIME, just my type of stock. Time to dance. Oh, wow, oh, wow. There's always something moving, man. Although we're already uptrended and are uptrending, SIDU, bit of a bounce. I'm gonna start small size. High right there, 15. There's a massive seller above us. It's like butter, man. Oh, this one looked like it. I probably should have been trading this all day. Would have been up 20 grand. Assuming everything is like this is pretty short term, view at it. Oh man. These pennies are not to be underestimated. I gotta check in with the penny guys to see how they're doing here. Gotta check in with the penny guys. Of course, like with every stock, you gotta be accurate though, is the key. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, look at that beautiful bounce. As I'm out. Splendid, splendid. $13.2. $13.3. You know, I'd love to see the stock go to like 20 cents over time. I know it's already moved up a lot, so I'd be asking for a lot here. But at the end of the day, this is stock market. Stocks can be irrationally strong. So I took the haircut on the other stock, which, you know, these things we already know of every circumstance for the most part. Not every, but most. Maybe there's things that can still happen that are unknown, but we know what it is, you know. Nice, nice. 14.4, 14.4. Oh, that is so much nonsense. Oh, that was ridiculous. And we got a wall up here. Bro, that the way how that moved was sad, man. That's kind of sad. It has more range than I. So this is why being here early is good, because if this is how it's moving, you already know what to do and how to take those trades. Gaining data as I go, downloading the stock and its personality. It definitely has good potential here. We buy up all the sellers. Wow, it didn't go right away. Trying again. It's having some trouble. Can we get through 15? 15.3. It's having some trouble. It's like it's false breakout, but it's slow to drop. We did clear the sellers that were there, which is the interesting part. It's like you think we would have perhaps held up a little bit better. Oh, I don't know if I got a good fill there. That opened up nicely. Bro, I should have been watching this stock all day. Clean, clean in the movements. Just gotta, get used to how it's moving. RIME, perhaps stock of the day here. Stock of the day. Those are so close. It's like miss. And what I can do too is that this could help a little bit. So we're still trying at 15. Oh, 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 I'm getting lag. I'm getting partials. Okay, I don't want that. Alright, let's try this. Because that could be dangerous if it starts to flush. Getting filled that slow. I think I'm ready for the next uptrend. If we can get an uptrend, I should do well. I know that it can move quicker now. It can move a little slower as well. Oh, 13-2. Oh, ooh, ooh. Taking it. All right, okay, leaving it alone for now. It's a bit more of a pullback than I would have expected. Oh, look at that buyer though. 12-5. See, I'm just too late to it. That's the biggest thing here. I'm just late to the party. Look at all this not nice trending move. By the way, NUKK. Perhaps a halt up. I'm just too late to this one. NUKK. Round 2. Took a while to curl back up here too. Let's do small size first. From 94 to 50. KB, KB, KB. Yeah, KB. 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 K of the B. It's interesting how that volume comes and then it doesn't go. So let's see. Can we get the 3-bar play? The 3-bar play. Oh, 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 oh. 3-bar play. False breaking. False breaking. So far, so good. Actually, I probably should have held that last entry there and looking at the 5 minute. It's likely that it tries again at 40, 50. And I could have been holding from 18 average or 20 average, wherever I got filled. That's where I got to do a better job with the quicker analysis, you know? Yeah, look at this. Far right here, I could have sold that trade. Just in case it doesn't go. Okay, can we go? Can we go? Nope. Oh, it teleported through. I'm trying it because it could go through the highs. But it's not the cleanest of moves. Oh. Bro, holding for... Imagine I just like held that from 18, man. Crap. That's insane. Marcelo probably, Marcelo holds longer. Maybe he might have gotten that one. Let's see. 72, 72. Oh, I gotta just take every single area. Tight stops. Can't afford to miss this move, bro. This is too good. Every single place I gotta be just buying. Hip firing. Firing from the hip. Firing from the hip. Oh, come on. 60? It's fighting here to reclaim. Yes, sir. That's a great trade. That's a great trade right there. Damn. Bro, this is why hotkeys are. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. 50? Dude, hopefully none of us on the team here got filled bad there, bro. That's crazy. Ah, now that puts a little bit of hesitation inside of me, which isn't good. I'm dropping to 1500. I scaling out and I changed my share size and I think I missed a trade in there. High of days at 18. Right, regaining confidence here. Oh, that's how you're gonna do, bro. Oh, the hot level extended. Oh, bro, I bought 18. I'm filled 33. The moment I noticed the halt level went up, I bought. But through 4, just teleported up. You have to just chase the move there if you're scalping it. Hard trade to take. It looks like we're going to get halted up here at 46. Short sellers, RIP. 100K seller, 100K buyer sold through, but we got more bits coming in. False halt. Give us a real dip. Oh, hourly to it. And I'm filled 27. Great. Damn it, man. Getting cooked. This blue line was resistance. Gotta be careful. Bro, I'm getting cooked here, man. Lost another 1K off the top. That 21 buy was a 50-50 kind of trade because while it's holding, there was red printing. So could have easily took it and, lost. Boiled in oil. This is good. The pullback is good though so far. The question is, can we hold up the 1 minute consolidation? If we see a 5 minute pullback here, it's going to be a bigger drop. But so far, so good. What did I get? 15? 18 and a little high. Yeah, so, yeah. That's fine. That's cool. That's in case the stock does get back to 40. I can sneak in a higher entry, but it's not ready yet. AKA losing trade. Well, we teleport from 406 to 422. It dips to 15, but then dips right back down. Why are they doing me like this, man? I got a terrible fill again, and it's just lazing me. All right, back to square one again. Another 1K off the top. Ay, 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 ay. Do I just leave the dips alone? Maybe that's the case. Because I lost on both dips. The resumption dip, and now this dip. And I've made money going up, so now the new trade plan, forget trying to get any bottoms in these areas. Wait for the 1 minute candle to make the new high, and then just trade from there. Son of a gun. High of the current candle's 10. And of course, that ended up being the move. Still struggling. 1 minute candle to make the new highs, false breaks. Alright, sizing down. 1,000 shares. So we've made like 4,000 or 5,000. We've made like 5,000 and retained only 1,400 of it. Quite tragic here. Quite tragic. Tragedy has struck. Tragedy has struck. And where are we on the day? Not the best day for this type of momentum. Lost too much money. And it looks like we kind of got more of a 5 minute consolidation after that new breakdown. But still, I guess still somewhat holding up. RIME. Complete sell off the moment I got to that stock, man. Complete and utter backside. Now I've lost all my mental capital towards dips, so I'm just watching and waiting. If not, I would have still been buying 80 with tight stops, hoping for the move versus the double bottom, hoping for the bounce. So I'm in 81. There's 94 at least. Maybe could sell a little something here. Can we get back over 4 though? Is the key. Right back to 80. So selling half wouldn't have been a bad idea. But you know, if this comes down, how much are we gonna, come down here in this range? Can we hold tight? Do not false breakout. Come on. You have what it takes. It's a churn. It's a fight. It's a churn. It's a fight. It's fighting. It's fighting. Oh my goodness. Why is it so bad in the spreads? All right, looks like it's finally getting ready. Now what we need is to not see false breakouts. As long as it doesn't do like a false breakout in this type of area here is the key. Bro, what's my fills, man? Taking all the right trades and just getting destroyed. And it's a damn false breakout too. Alright, to hell with this. Perhaps I ease off and take my gains. Bro, this damn stock, man. Can't make this stuff up. The one thing we need is to not see false breakout. False breakout comes right away. But you see, at least we know what it is, right? Like this is just only so many options of what could happen. We need it to go, but if the false breakout comes, well, you just got to deal with it if you take the loss there. The good news is that it didn't sell all the way off and it's still trying again. Freaking son of a gun, man. Now I hesitate this time, it freaking goes. Killing me here today. How I love trading and all this roller coaster makes me want to trade again tomorrow. Makes me want to trade again tomorrow. The roller coaster. You got to be able to enjoy the roller coaster, man. The highs, the lows, the swings. The swings of it all. Oh my god. I'm trending down. Yeah, okay. That was a false breakout there too. From 3K to 1K on the name. Monstrosity here. I better had gotten a fill. And it's back down before I could get out. Are you kidding me? Bro, what? This is chaos here, man. Bro, I sold 90, the stock is at 60 instantly. Bro, I'm gonna go mad here. This is insanity. Come on, bust a move, bust a move. Hold on, let's wait for this dip. Let's wait for this dip. Can we see a dip? Freaking 50 cent trade just gone to nothing. Bro. Unbelievable. Completely unbelievable here. Oh, it did go. It did go. I sold a little early there thinking the resistance was going to be too much. 51 to halt up. 51 to halt up. Bro, that's a crime that's a losing trade, man. It's complete and utter crimes here. What time is it? 10:40. Bro, man, wow. What a move. What a stock. It doesn't give a lot of micros. Like it kind of jumps to start the move, which can throw you off a little bit. Bro, there's no freaking way, man. I'm taking all the perfect trades. One reason or another, timing or, bad fill. Not quite. It's holding really high here. Alright, we might need to pull back. It should have went already if it was gonna go. And 35. No bounce. And we're in the moon. 21. Can I see 35 out of this? 35, 35, 35, 35. Cutting it scratch. Big Steve, man, are you here? Where's Big Steve? Is he here? Yeah. Big Steve, are you connecting on this thing consistently? Are you experiencing some chop? Big Steve might be locked in. Low 13. Just straight to 80. No dip in there. Tell you with this stock, bro. Straight to 80, no dip. Wow. That is insane, man. Straight to 80, no dip. I'm getting cooked with the fills. From 513 to 580, just one straight move. So if you didn't really, get in there 15, 20, 25, you'd probably have to chase it aggressively to get in. No dip in there. So we're holding high on the pullback. We're holding high in the pullback. We'll see if it does try again at the highs. Oh, the fills are just, it's starting to become like Saidu, where it's not even you versus the stock, it's just you versus the fill at this point. My cutoff is 1K. If I can't make more, because I'm not making any money, if I lose another 200, oh, that's it. Green Day recap, that's it. SF, what's up? What's up, brother? Tape, definitely a little tricky on this one, too. Areas like that, tons of green, but we still kind of get that dropout. 26 on the bids. Are we okay? What's going on? They're selling, they're selling, they're selling. They're still... They're still selling. Okay. Relief? No relief? No relief. That was a bit of a sudden drop. I think the stock is still bullish. But what a pullback here. Out of the blue. Man. To encounter so much chop. I think the fills is half the issue though. Maybe, you know, if I just try, maybe put out the pure limit orders, but then you start to deal with the partial fills and then no fills, and then that's a whole nother battle in itself. The stock still looks bullish though in the larger context here, especially if this pullback is able to hold, and then perhaps we try again at some point. Son of a gun. Bro, I just hate when you try to buy, but in that moment the stock is just teleported up like 10-15 cents. Now my 73 entry is now at 80. And my stop is in place. My risk to reward ratio would have been so much higher if I didn't get this nonsense teleportation fill. It's not even a high fill in the spreads. The stock is just teleporting up the moment I'm trying to get in. So right here, the goal is to just hold this position here longer and see what it does, but maybe I re-average. I need to see $5. Come on, KB. Red to green time. The new 5-minute candle is less than a minute away. We need to maintain these previous lows here. If not, Astor is cutting it, and I'm cutting it. Well, the moment I cut it, it's right to 89. Great. It's a breakdown and reclaim. This stock playing hard to get, man. Good trade. I think if I get the entry lower though, I still would hold that through. You know, my stop would be a little wider there. But I do like the trade from 70 potentially back to over 5. If it is backside though, and we're just, you know, done, probably go down a little lower off this consolidation. In which case, time to go on the sidelines and wait for the next stock. I'm going to start the recording over so it doesn't get too long. The goal is to be here till 12, but I'm going to have to take a lunch break because I skipped breakfast today. You know, I've been on this routine. I've been on this grind of 4 eggs every morning, scrambled eggs with 2 slices of toast and a small cup of hot chocolate every day for like a year now, and I've had enough. I've went over the edge. It's to the point where I don't even want to look at breakfast or eating eggs, or at least cooking it for myself. And here's the trade, by the way. Here's the beautiful trade I've been selling right here, scaling out, scaling out. This damn stock, man. But yeah, so I've skipped breakfast the last 2 days. It's to the point where I'm just tired of eating the same thing, I guess, and look at this, it's right back down, right? Definitely not a good sign for continuation and a move back to the highs. This one might need some rest. It's not impossible it's get back to the highs, similar to what we saw yesterday in stocks like Saidu and others, but it might take some time, maybe like 20-30 minutes to see how it really plays out in this range, and then maybe I DoorDash something. Door of the Dash. This adulting is killing me, man. Yesterday I spent the entire day just, because Saturday and Sunday I didn't get to do everything. So the entire day after I left yesterday, just errands, errands, errands. So much so that by the time I'm back and it's like I came 7 p.m. and then I logged in and I got some FOMO. And like, you know what, man, the recap went to the depths. RIME, I'm gonna do a full rotation. KWE, not much. MNTS, not much. MSS, no good. NUKK, we're still waiting on. Perhaps we can get the red to green. PRTG, not much. PTPI. Oh, that's nice. NUKK, that's good. It's an early bear flag red to green here, so that's not bad. We didn't have to wait 10-20 minutes. And the same trade idea would have, could have worked here, but I didn't like it the second time, especially after the rejection. But buying 80 area, 70 area for the retest of 5. Right now we're green, 1,600 bucks. Not the best day ever. We were up over 3K, I think, at one point, or close to it. Taking 04. Don't you collapse all the way to 80. If you collapse to 80, my mental capital is going to drop significantly here. Show me 15. Show me 20. Good. I know what it is. It's like the stock needs to just stop playing the games with me, man. I'm trading here for 5 years now. I know what should happen. Is the stock just needs to stop doing this nonsense, going sideways. And treat the past store nicely in the trades. 34. Looks like a double top 34. Triple top. Yeah, that hunger is kicking in. I'm gonna have to eat a protein bar here to, if I'm gonna go till 12, another hour. Hitting the bids. See what happens when you try to buy just the bid. Nothing. Canceling the order and waiting. Give me a second attempt here. Please. Flush down some more for El Pastor. Maybe I can buy a chicken El Pastor and have it delivered. Man. Well, there's a drop. I didn't want to see the 80. And I bought 504. It's kind of giving up the entire move from 80, right? We're kind of back down. So what could happen now is an ABCD down here if it holds up again and slowly then try to retest. But you have to be careful of backside here still, of course. But if we hold 80, can we slowly retest and try again for the ABCD setup? Higher low, double bottom. Sometimes it's even a lower low, which we don't prefer. But the low of the move here has been 70. This is where guys like Dynamo sometimes take on that risk. 30K position, tight stops. And if this thing gets back to 5 again, then it's a good trade. The key though is if you're in 30K size or something, even 10K, 5K, 1K, 500, whatever is relevant and relative to each individual, the only thing you don't want is it to just like teleport to 50. If it's a gradual, come down from 80, 70, 60, you can get out, tight stop, no problem. It's just the flushes, man. That's like the real problem. You have your nice stop in place, your risk to reward, everything makes sense, and then you look back, stock is down $1. Like, definitely can be frustrating, but as traders, we have to already know that that's part of the unwritten contract. Is that even when you have a tight stop, the stock can still flush down. So we're using mental stops, meaning we manually, physically click the buy button when the stock comes down to that place, that price, that zone. Some people will have their stops in the broker, depending on the strategy. If it's a little slower, they'll have to stop via the broker, which can also be skipped over at times if it flushes too fast. But here's $5, right? So again, it's just a matter of, do you trust this area enough to buy, right? What's happening here in this market is no secret. It's just a matter of if you're confident enough to take a certain size and be aggressive, then here's 520, right? I didn't like the trade down there, so I'm not in it. And it's that simple. But this is a big move, though. This is like ridiculous. Holy smokes. Shout out to Dynamo if he's in that trade. Up 15K. Taking a dip. And dip taking me to a end of live stream. Bro, come on, man. I don't like the lows. I take the dip off the highs. Where I'm buying, it's complete disaster. But on the flip side, if you did buy the lows, you're already scaling out on the move up, right? And then it's back to 520. What is going on? I'm losing too much money here. It's just so whippy. Bro, what is, why? Oh my gosh. It's back to 550. Insane. But again, if you're super confident of that dip at 80, you could take it again, right? It's there. It's just depending on how you're looking at it. Freaking stock, man. I'm on the wrong side of the momentum here. There are days where 80 is going to be obliterated, right? It just depends, right? It's a little untrustworthy because it feels like we could be back at 480 again. So I'm not in at 80, and with how it's been moving, is it worth any scalps? Probably not. I'll just wait for like a halt up or something because it's just too much risk if I take a micro dip here and then I'm, selling it for or $5, whatever. And this is how you can then have no, at this rate, I have no entry here at this point. In hindsight, dropping from 50 to 80, it's so extended down that the dip probably makes sense, in terms of that quick relief bounce. But bouncing tilt to 50 again is quite insane. But I want the people watching on to see that there's no secrets here. Like people say, what's the secret of trading? Like once you understand the patterns, it just comes down to how confident and aggressive you want to be, right? If you're confident, you have conviction that the double bottom can hold with tight stops, you go for it. If you even right here, if you think, hey, this can do a micro, quick flag, and then big move coming, then you go for it, right? So will we see through 50? I got a high fill. I'm going for it. That's what trading is, right? There's no secret here. If it's a false breakout, then you lose money. It's no secret. So if we cannot overcomplicate things as we trade, it can definitely help us out. Stock can still be choppy though, but for the most part, that's what we're doing. Dip, 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 dip. 75, 80. Try again, try again, try again, try again. 60 is the halt up now. Bro, there's a seller at 30 or something. We should have went. Yeah, to be careful the bigger pullback here. Come on down. Come on down. Dip for me. Dip for me. Over 30. What's it gonna be? Can still watch the breakout if it wants to go. Nah. Yeah. Okay. My share size has been pretty small as of late. I think I'm just gonna keep it that way. Or well, we'll see. I could still size back up if I want to, but it's been quite the roller coaster here. Dip, dip, dip. Bro, 14 is a crime. 14 is a crime. Got filled 14. Dip, 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 dip. Joe, come on. 50 held, but damn it. Bro, that's what this stock has been for me, man. Just tragedy in all the good, beautiful key areas that I like. 685 the highest, man. How did I not make money in an 85-cent move? Ah, can we halt up 14? Come on, come on. Please, lock in. Oh, man. It seems like a stock to, but you got to catch every one of those key areas, man. Ay, ay, ay. Instant halt up here. Some aggressive entries would have worked. Bro. Do I just shut it down now and just stop? I think it's a fair question because, and look, there's a huge seller up at 730. When the stock continues to move like this, the risk gets higher and higher because we're more and more extended. The price is more, the price is higher. The range becomes wider. And if you haven't made money or if you're not making money, it starts to not make sense, even if the stock is going up. Because it's likely that a loss can come. And the key is, though, if you've been making money, now I should have already been on 5K. If the loss does come and I take a 2K loss, 1K loss, hey, day is still a good day. If I take that loss now, it's like the day didn't make any sense at all. So I can either size down to like 500, which honestly, I don't even know if it makes sense to trade with that type of size right now. Or I can walk away and let it go. Let it fly. Definitely a little frustrating here. 400% move, man. Good analysis for the most part, and didn't make nothing. Sidelines. 83 to halt up. Ah, man. It's hard to not still try to trade it, but experience tells me, and I mean, I don't know, unless this stock does just goes parabolic to like 9 or 10, but the experience is telling me to just ease off. They fought a good fight. Oh, man. And this is where I do have to walk away because watching it is just so hard to do without trying to buy. $1,300. 5 years ago, I'd be happy to be up $1,300. Now I'm up $1,300 and it's a miserable day. I guess that's some sort of growth. All right, I'm jumping in at 500 shares, man. Can't keep watching. Jumping in with 500 shares. 53 to highs, the halt 74. This thing might just go parabolic here. Supernova. It's already been crazy. 80K seller, 80K seller. $34. If this seller gets bought up, now this will be interesting here. I think this will be interesting. I do, man. See, and I want to use more size. I think I'm gonna use more size. To hell with it. Decisions, decisions. What I like is that it didn't just, this is the second time I think it's the same person. I don't know why they don't sell in increments or use a hidden order. Just get out slowly, but whatever. Jeez, jeez, jeez. 7.95, $8 holding strong. Where's the seller? Is he still here? Yes, 34. Wow. 20,000 shares bought up. This stock might have some big buying behind it because it's still bullish here, even despite these type of resistance. It's more than likely going to break out here. I kind of, I don't know if I did well net netto or not. I don't know. I took a loss then a gain. I think that's fine for the range here. The key though is still 837. Key is still 837. Oh my gosh. What? Bro, what? What? Bro, the fills are insane there. Gotta wipe my eyes after that. Oh, and there's a lot of red here. We definitely gotta chase some of these entries, I think. Or let's say I, not we, I. Time. Candle's about to close. This is a good recovery so far. Shit. Oh, come on. It is risky, super risky, but it's still going up. Wow. False halt. Bro, I don't you're in just so much higher than you would think. Anyhow. Oh man. NUKK to the moon. This is just insanity. Am I playing it too safe with small size and not being aggressive with everything, every entry, every second, everything I see? Perhaps, maybe, maybe. Oh man, the stock has been moving good, especially as of recent. I'm too good for this, man. Like this is insane. Like another day of me just going mad here at the screens mentally. I'm cool. I'm chilling, but it's like at the same time, like man, trading is hard. I guess the thing you could say is trading is hard, right? How am I not up 10 grand already? I've done it so many other times before. Why is today so particularly tricky? Am I not focused enough? Am I complaining too much? Am I not being aggressive enough? Should I have recognized what was happening sooner, sized up to big size, and just even forget about losses and just go crazy, Rambo, and maybe then I would have been up 5 to 10 grand. I asked myself, what's the adjustment? 26.56 for resumption. I managed to trade very poorly the dip that I took. Some air. I think that's another thing that I'm having issues with is that some key areas I'm not analyzing fast enough to decide whether I want to have that quick tight break even stop or give the stock more room to maneuver. And not being consistent enough in those areas costing me, leading to hesitation, leading to missed trades, poor managed trades, things like that. Now, I don't want to say here right now I'm going to be ultra aggressive because it's so late into the move. It's hard to now say, hey, this is where I'm going to go crazy. So I'm just going to stick to the 800 shares, 1500 max, And we're going to try to be as clean as we possibly can be and just be focused here. We're at 10:47 and the resumption is coming up in 30 seconds. By the way, the 200 EMA is at 10:67, 10:61. So this is definitely a level to keep an eye on here. We need to push through this no matter what. No fear, no hesitation on this. Here we go, 10:47. Where am I going to get filled? Sons of guns. It's like lagging a little bit. Bigger flush, bigger flush. Nope. Waiting. Don't need to be ultra aggressive right here. Could be backside, meaning that the 200 EMA is right there. Only looking for extended moves down. Flush out 80 cents and I take the dip. Or bounce. The bounce will be even better. Continuation. Oh, I saw that. I didn't buy. Oh, there was buying. There was a big buyer like buying on the tape, man. At 10, like 90, 990, 10, 1005, 1020. You just don't expect a dollar move. Especially since 30 was a bit of resistance. Literally hitting the buy button there is a $1.50 move, man. No fair, no fair. Trying 50 and 50, not doing anything. Great. All right, all right, all right. Taking my 1K day. Going mad here. Going literally insane. Taking my 1K day, shutting it down. Now I got some beef with the stock, man. I need it to go again tomorrow so I can redeem myself. Shutting it down, taking the green. I think I'm green 1K on the day. That's gonna do it. Oh, man. Wow. I'm gonna go get some I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'll be back later. I'll still trade throughout the rest of the day. But I'm gonna go get some breakfast, come back, see what's moving again. Start slow. I think I might trade the rest of the day because the stock was so hot, more than likely we'll get something else. But man, what's the issue that I have is that I haven't been trading for so long with so much experience, and then I make nothing on a stock like this. And seeing so many entries and fumbling them for some reason or another, high fills, or like the trade I just saw, not taking it. It starts to feel like an insane asylum. And of course, you know, there's no pressure, but I myself have the expectation of just doing well in a stock like this because I should. It's up 700%. and I didn't, and so I feel like, like, what am I doing here? What am I doing if I'm not making money and stuff like this? So that's what's happening to me mentally right now. So I'm just gonna take the gains. Hopefully the other mentors were able to capitalize. Marcelo, Tim, Triad, hopefully the students here and the broader YouTube community. Hopefully you guys were able to lock in on some good gains. Bro, I gotta put in more work, man, because there's just no way that I'm not, like, the rest of this whole day I'm studying this. Even if I have to watch this video back 10 times. I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe, stay green.